Are you growing flowers or are you growing weeds? You know, there's a saying out there whose author is anonymous. And the saying goes, your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds. You can choose to grow flowers or you can grow weeds. You know, our thinking is majorly important and it has a direct impact on our behavior. And thoughts are important. They help us to define our life experiences, to be able to see it clearly and fairly. And thoughts can impact our plans, they can impact how we learn, how we reflect on the past, and how we think about creating a brighter future. And there are typically two types of thoughts. There's the negative thoughts that help grow the weeds, and then there's the positive thoughts that help us grow the flowers. And one type of negative thought is when we dwell on the past, when we focus so much on what has happened to us and how someone has wronged us, and we get so caught up in that it has a direct impact on how we view our future. It impacts the hope that we have. And when we dwell on the negative experiences of our past, it clouds our judgment and it makes us pessimistic. It takes away any optimism that are potentially available to us. And another type of negative thought is when we allow those negative thoughts to construct our language, to construct how we communicate. And negative thoughts oftentimes lead to negative talk. And it leaves very, very little room to imagine a different outcome, to be able to imagine a different future. And when we have those negative thoughts and it translates into our negative talk, we can bring down all those around us. And it's something in the atmosphere that comes along with the negative thinking and the negative talk. And it makes people really shy away from us. It makes people not excited when they know that we're going to be in the midst. And another type of negative thought is when we allow it to impact how we see our strengths and how we see the strengths in others. Because when we dwell on the negative thinking, we start to overlook our positives and we get consumed with our negatives. And we become our own worst enemy. And the things that we can say about ourselves, to ourselves, are worse than any enemy can even imagine to say. And so it's important that we change that up. Because positive thinking can do an abundance of things for us and to us. One of the things is positive thinking can help our health become improved. You know, when we are going through issues that are health related, when we think positively about it, the outcome tends to follow that. You know, and it can help prevent diseases like cardiovascular. It can help even improve diabetes. And it can improve cancer and a whole host of other ailments. You know, I've heard tell that when you have a positive attitude and you're going through something chronic or something that can potentially be life threatening, that the positive attitude can do wonders in your body. And your body reacts and tends to fight off those things that are invading our bodies. So, positive thinking is extremely important. Another type of positive thought is when it comes to coping skills. It can help us deal with the stresses in our life, the hardships that we're going through. When we think positively about our situation, we can think rationally and we can plan something different. We can see the optimistic part of what's going on and somehow find a way out. And then there is the relationships. When we have positive thoughts, it helps guide how we communicate, whether that's to a significant other or our children or friends or coworkers or even the public that we don't even know, and how we greet them. When we have positive thoughts, you know, people can see that in us. It radiates all around us. There's a positivity that is so contagious that folks can't help but feel positive themselves. It can help lift someone that's going through something, whether you know about it or not. And it can help lift someone out of their darkness. It can help change their negative thinking and convert it into positivity and hope. And it can help us create a successful life, because when you feel positive, you have hope. And when you have hope, you have drive. You want to do the things that are going to make the outcome be exactly what you desire it to be. Positivity is a mindset, and it can lead to positive behavioral changes. Are you growing weeds or are you growing flowers? Think about it.